I'm Sarah, and it's Thursday night, so we're watching a Big Brother 25 eviction episode tonight. But first, if you're new to this channel, please click subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. And thumbs up for new hair. What's up, everybody? Hi. Okay, thanks for stopping by. You guys, we only have a few minutes before the episode starts, so let's touch base. We think we know who's going home tonight, but it has been flippity flop flop, flip flip flop for the last few days. I personally have loved it. I love chaos. I love mess. I have no problem with people making poor decisions. I would never think that Suri is making a poor decision because you know what? She can get herself out of anything. So she can make any choices she wants. And that's how I feel about that. Hi! Hello, hello. How are you guys feeling about who you think is going home tonight? I would love for a blind side to happen tonight. Wouldn't that be juicy? Oh my gosh, I don't know. Thank you. I'll take it. Save Riley, save Riley. I agree. This is a Save Riley channel. But it's not about like who you like more. It's like fun game, right? I mean, I guess it is kind of like who you like more sometimes. Thank you. I mean, oh my God. Cameron, it can't be long for this game, right? Thank you. No loyalty to any house guest at this point. I think I'm still very loyal to Suri. Save Riley, save Riley. Do you think there was more flipping happening after feeds went down today? You would love the reaction from Hisam if she stayed, but you want Riley to go. Or you think Riley will go probably. Oh my gosh, Sophie, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, am I Olivia's claim to fame? Or Olivia's my claim to fame? I don't think Hisam's going to get what he wants for most of the game. So even if, you know, Riley goes out tonight, people are still pretty upset with Hisam. He did a horrible, I mean, I won't say it's a horrible HOH, but like full on HOH-itis. Full. I do not sleep like Hisam. I do not know how anyone sleeps with their head hanging off of the bed. You're in time, just in time. Drama, chaos, give it to us. We love it. And tonight's the night. Parvati enters tonight. Yep, I'm ready. Hi, Shanna. I can't show it. But if you are able to change your location, change it to New York or Atlanta, where there's no football. See if you can do that. Hi, Artie. Yeah, let's take a vote. Do we think Hisam makes jury? No way. Is somebody who is like, I only play with values and integrity and morals is not someone you want sitting on a jury. That is a horrible jury member. Oh, you know what? I am not up to date on my draft spreadsheet. I need to up to date that. I didn't put in Hisam's veto win. Oh, hello,
Hello,
Chantal in
hello,
the house.
lady in red
New
is
hair.
dancing with me.
What?
Oh, look at you, new moon in Leo. Here we are.
Yes,
to
we are.
stand out and be bright.
We're feeling all the Leo.
Looks good. Do you like
Thank
it?
you.
Yeah.
I do like it. Although this morning I was like, oh my God, it's turning orange today. Like yesterday was like soft and today is like in my face. So I hope it tones down a little bit.
Well, I think it was really good.
I was like, I am claim to fame to Carrot Top now.
Yeah, no, like you're like looking like her twin. Like you are Carrot Top's like
I'm his niece. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Y'all got it. That's me. Yay, Chantel. So we were talking about the flippity floppity floop.
Flippity floppity floop. That's funny.
I think that you agree that like maximum chaos would have been fun.
I just feel like Suri would have been able to fix it up so that it would have been maximum chaos, but like she would have come out on top in the end.
Absolutely. Not one day am I worried about Suri. No.
Yeah, I wish that like if Riley was a better campaigner, like she was basically just saying one thing, which is like, I'll go after Hisam. And they're like, okay, everybody will go after Hisam.
Yeah,
then what? What are you gonna do after that? Like, how is keeping you benefit me more? Like, so we're upsetting the head of household. So he'll be pissed at me into a certain capacity, and you're not offering me anything other than the fact that you will be going after him. That doesn't matter. So yeah, I if she was a better player, I think she would have been able to maybe make that switch stick. But she just wasn't good at campaigning, and the fact that everybody was campaigning for her on her side probably hurt her because she wasn't willing to say, "Hey, like I'm going to ditch them and I'm going to be working with you." Like she wasn't willing to kind of let those bonds go. Even if it's for fake, but she wasn't willing to do that. So yeah, she didn't. Yeah. She wasn't able to save herself because she just wasn't pitching to every individual. She was just pitching like the mutual target, which is really, it's like, so what else? What else you got?
Yeah.
I don't want to lose a person on my team though.
I know I'm not up to date on our points at this point, but
are you doing that? No, I'm just kidding. Well, not half kidding.
I will do that soon. I will do that during this time. But yeah, I'm sad for her.
Do I rather her go, or because Cameron's my person too, I believe. So who do you think?
Cameron is not along for this game. Come on. So might as well get rid of him and like help Riley save her game, right? She's got more potential if she could just get in there. I don't know.
Like all Cameron did was basically say like, yeah, I'll go over Hisam. And then it's like, oh, so then why are we going to go against Hisam? Like if he's going to, or like by flipping the vote, if Cameron's going to do exactly what Riley's offering. She just, like, I don't know why she just didn't realize that her offer wasn't good enough.
But although the fact that she was like, and I've got Jack and I've got Blue and I've got like this crew, like she could say, we're all going for Hisam. Like Cameron can't say I have a bunch of numbers behind me.
Well, and like who's going to sit up beside Hisam? And then if Hisam takes himself down, who are you going to put up after that? Like she didn't give any sort of assurances to people that which was asking for their vote of who will go up next to them. And it's not going to be any of her alliance members or her friends. Like she's not going to put up Jack. She's not going to put up Blue. And she's not going to put up Matt. So who are she going to put up next to Hisam?
Yeah.
Somebody that you're asking to keep you in the game.
Right. She doesn't have those answers. She thought she was going to lay by the pool all summer. Come on. I can't believe we're going to miss out.
Did you shed a little tear when Matt said that he has a crush on her?
No, because she turned him down.
I know, but in the moment, it was just so sweet. I think
it was so sweet.
We're on, baby.
Why am I always not on? I'm still not on. But yeah, no, I can't believe we're going to miss out on a Matt Riley showmance. I feel like that would have been beautiful. I would have loved it. I am not on yet. Ah! Oh my God, your face. Oh no. Oh no. Paramount Plus is so far behind CBS. I've got to figure this out. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Great jacket, Julie. Big brother. Hide some. Oh, hide some. Hisam's reaction to winning the veto was so over the top. I still have a recap. Oops. Andrea, change your location to New York or Atlanta or somewhere. Big brother. Felicia told Corey he is above. Chang. I want Riley to stay for Matt.
So why did they air the full speech?
Why didn't they?
Yeah.
For the time. It was like 6 minutes long or something like that.
But like they made the speech seem really, really, really mild.
I don't think it was mild. It was pretty pointed. It was
Well,
like
was it, for this reaction, does it
are
equal? No, I don't think. It didn't feel equal. I'm like trying to just like read in your brain what you're watching right now.
It's just Julie's outro.
Okay.
Yeah, I think, like on one hand, yeah, it seems like he called her horrible names is their reaction. But I don't think most people are used to the HOH like spelling out their target and telling everyone how to vote during a veto speech. Like, that's not customary.
But
So I can see that they'd just be like, okay, that was unnecessary. Just say I'm not taking anyone down. You're done. Your job is done.
Okay, if you're saying they're saying it's 5-6 minutes, right? And they aired maybe 30 seconds of it.
Yeah.
But then now they've like had about 2.5 minutes of people being like, oh my God, that speech. Can you believe that speech? Oh my God, that speech. Can you believe that speech? Oh my God. Like, people are all reacting to a different speech than what we witnessed. It just doesn't make sense for me as a viewer.
Yeah.
If I didn't hear even more so on the live feeds of him going on an apology tour, going around to everybody, apologizing for the speech. Like, that's not a speech that you apologize for, what we saw.
Right. No, I mean, yeah, but like the whole veto ceremony was like 1 minute long.
Don't even get me started with
the
veto of it all. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Like, maybe they just were like, we can't have do you know what? That's probably what it is. It just came to me. Because I feel that likely the veto competition was really unfair to Matt.
Yep.
Shoot, we're back. Actually, I'll pause it. Maybe I'll pause it and I'll just get in sync with you.
Exactly.
So I'll go behind. And so maybe, it was unfair to Matt. And so they had it the top 3, but then on top of it, having Heisem win and then have a really nasty speech, I think people would have been really, really upset with him winning the veto, Matt not having a chance to save his girl, and then showing him being kind of nasty about it. Like, I think maybe the audience would have been more outraged.
I mean, I think BB messed up. Like, it's on them that they're not accommodating Matt, and then they're losing their showmance. They're upset they're losing their showmance.
I guess maybe they're hoping for Blue and Jared and their toxic love.
Oh my God, their toxic love. Please stop. Okay, we're back.
Okay.
Oh, I was about to say that, Julie. Someone didn't tell Heisem his power's done. Oh my God, they're showing this theory. Cameron thinks he's on claim to fame. Jared. Sharon doesn't know what to do. I'm like, I need more Izzy content, not Cameron content, but that was good. That angle on Riley is weird. Post Riley, yes. Mm. Show me Izzy. Show me Izzy. Well, they finally showed Izzy, but they're definitely keeping her tame.
Yeah, I want to see like zippity zip Izzy like all over the place.
She's literally the star of the season.
She is. Maybe okay. So should we predict who we think is going to win HOH? Do you think we're going to see HOH? Is my first question.
No, I don't. I will be shocked.
No.
If we ever see an HOH ever again.
Stop it.
I don't know. I hope so. We used to see them regularly.
Well, maybe could it be because they want to make sure that everything has been tested with Matt? Do you think that could be a reason why they're not?
Yeah, they're
going
probably
to risk
covering
it being
their
live
because they're doing a horrible job.
Sorry, the EW article said that they're doing an exceptional job.
Yeah, look at that lovely press. They got ahead of the episode before we could jump on the fact that
when I was doing the live update with Taryn's like, yeah, I haven't read this yet, but I just got to see an EW article, and I'm like, it's very interesting that it's coming out, a few hours before the veto competition when we had no feeds for 24 hour or 18 hour, 19 hours, whatever.
Yes.
Like, you don't think we're gonna be able to put it together?
Yeah. Because when feeds did come back the next day, people were like, that veto for Matt.
Yeah, like, I couldn't put Matt up after that. Ooh,
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
He's hearing impaired, okay? And they give him a hearing competition where things are scrambled.
I genuinely think that CBS was like, oh, wow, we found the one deaf person who can hear. Let's cast him because we don't have to do anything differently.
We just have to make things louder or directly into his ear.
I think that they had one-on-one talks with him, and he can do well in one-on-one, and they in their heads were like, that's it, great.
But they didn't realize that how his reaction to sound is a lot longer. Like him being able to figure it out, even if he hears it, it's probably going to sound like it's miles away, and it's going to, I mean, I don't know what it's like to not be able to hear, but I'm assuming that it'll be very faint sound that he's going to have to be like, what does it say? Like, what? Ugh. And then it's scrambled and then and it's timed. Like, come on.
Like it just such horrible.
But how they couldn't, they could have changed that same competition, kept everything in there. And who I don't remember who was saying, but I think maybe it was Puya was saying, like, make it slide puzzles. Do 3 slide puzzles where you had to like unscramble like the weird thing that you had to find, or like the directions of what you have to do, and put the thing in the piano and
1,000 ways you could have done that. Okay, it's back. Unacceptable.
This is a new angle for Julie. I've never seen her from this angle.
Oh, she's in the audience. Somebody asked if I think Suri should keep Riley. I think Suri can do anything she wants. She can make any game move work. Post Riley. Suri, power is over. Was on the wrong side.
Like this is why he's mad. He didn't get picked by the cool kids. It's so annoying.
He wanted to be with the young competitor people. He's so mad about it. I love it. Do it. We're getting all of this, and then they're going to have flipped back. The whole game? Yeah. Oh. Maybe. Good points. Mimi's great. Mimi's like having a viewer inside the house. Who will be shown the front door? I think you're supposed to read that with a little more character. Who will be shown the front door?
She knows she's leaving, but
Yeah.
I want the flip to happen, but they
Look, it doesn't matter either way. Hisam is still a target. I mean, I feel bad for Riley, honestly, but
because I think though partially too with her bad week, I think part of her bad week was Jag forming, you know, his big alliance, you know what I mean? Like she probably just wanted to like talk to a few people, and then they kept on branching out, making it bigger and bigger, and then actually that divide happening. But then, you know, you have Jared running information to the other side, and I think that I don't really think that was her intention of making this big divide with like younger and older people, and then having Cameron being like, oh, everybody thinks this of you, and like so she feels that she can't go and hang out with everybody, so she just has to hide up in the HOH room. Like I think there's a lot of circumstances that happen to make her kind of alienate herself from everyone else. And I feel it's unfortunate for her, because I think that if she wasn't head of household the first time around, I think that she would have built better bonds with people. And I don't think that she would have been on anybody's radar anytime soon. I don't think.
I completely agree. Like she became the scapegoat. Like honestly, Jag is the ringleader for that group. And her and Jag and Blue were definitely the core. But the fact that she took all the heat, that she's the one who split the house, she's the only person who ever said Hisam's name. Like it's really
They
bizarre.
were all saying Heisem and Izzy were running the thing from the side.
Yes. They all were. And like, I understand, like, she didn't want to throw anyone under the bus, so she just was like, okay, I did that. But like, it's very bizarre that that was just the narrative that Heisem fully believes, that no one ever said his name except for Riley. She caused this.
And
Yes,
I
and he's
kind
also
of think,
especially hurt because he didn't get to play with the cool kids.
well, I think he is putting all that blame on her because she's a pretty blonde, and I think that she's just basically, he's feeling like, oh, you're the cool blonde girl that maybe in high school there was a cool blonde girl that didn't include him, whether he was out of the closet at the time or not. But like, I feel like he was getting back at something that had nothing to do with this particular game. For him to have such a nasty speech over this, she said in her diary room yesterday, like, I'm fighting with like a 46-year-old, 45-year-old man. Like what's happening? Why does he care that much? Why does he need to be so mean to a young girl that may have made a mistake?
He literally said in the diary room, like, she needs to learn this lesson. Like it's, he also said some stuff in the house. It does sound like he has like one of those biases against young little blonde girls. that they get away with things, and he really feels like he has to teach her this lesson. And I'm like, wait, of playing Big Brother, of like being HOH and having to make decisions?
Like I think that she's really naive. I don't think she's a good game player. She's obviously not even that good at competitions because she didn't even come third.
Giving patriarchy.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit.
But like, she's like, you know, why are you so scared of Riley? Like, yes, she has those numbers, but those numbers are still going to be together. The scary part of her alliance, the people that are actually the brains of the operation, are Jag and Blue. Blue seems to be having more sense of like, hey, Riley, you should campaign this way. Don't do this. Don't do that. And even seeing how Blue is handling Jared, like, I think that she's a smart person. So
yeah, the way that Riley was treated like such a child by multiple people, not just Heisem, it was very infuriating. Like, she's an adult and she's playing a game. Like,
and she hasn't done anything that bad, in my opinion. Like Frenchie was way worse. We'll just say that.
Oh my God. Yes. Are you kidding? Not even close. Please do not put her in the same category as Frenchie.
I know, but like, he's like Frenchie. Nobody was as mad as Frenchie as he is to her, you know?
Oof. Okay, back. Oh, she's so cute. Look, if they're going to get rid of Riley, they better, Jag, Blue, and Matt better vote out Cameron. and not do Hisam's threat.
And we're done. Like, you know.
Jag has been working all week to
He better keep Riley, though.
Yeah, if he falls for Hisam's little threat, I'm gonna be.
Unless to make it less obvious to have the blind side next week.
With a heavy heart, I vote to evict Riley. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh. Whoa. Special Olympics! Yay! Jag, what's up? Let's talk.
Ugh, are we gonna get a commercial break? It's annoying.
Yes, of course.
Currently, the vote is 4 votes to evict Riley.
Oh, she knows she's going. Corey's vote tells us she's going. All right. Well, tell me what you want me to ask her. I mean, what the heck was really in his speech? We got to ask.
Yes. It's Cameron, like, as creepy as he comes across.
Back from telling Hisam he is the audacity. Why?
Mm-hmm.
The fact that she didn't say the audacity like multiple times to him. That's my other question.
I mean, I don't know if they'll be able to answer it, but just how well did you and Matt do in the veto competition?
Yeah, I doubt they're gonna let
them say anything about that. Yeah,
them talk about that. But if I have time, last I heard, I only get 2 questions.
Oh, wow!
I know it's a little much this season.
We saw that there could have been a budding romance from Matt's side. Is there potential in the future?
Yes. Should I be like, you turned him down? No.
You completely left him hanging and broke his heart as you're going out the door. Oh.
Is that just because there were cameras on, but you really want to, you really like him outside the house?
I mean, like, they were really sweet together, to be honest. They
yeah.
Were just, like, I don't know.
But just... she can be kind to guys and not be interested in them. So I do want to give her that freedom.
That's totally fine. She's allowed to not be interested in the guy that's interested in her, for sure.
Yeah.
But it would be nice if she just was like not thinking about that in the house, and maybe something happens outside.
Yeah, no, I did not get to talk to Kirsten. She just talked to, I believe, Mike Bloom and Sharon today. So I saw Mike post his interview today. But otherwise, I don't think she did interviews. And I don't know if that's her or if that was Big Brother. I don't know why that happened. But it seems like we're back on normal track now.
Seems.
Why?
No, I think Matt will give her a vote.
I mean, just out of spite. The fact that Hisam was like, you better not give her a vote.
I think that he just needs to.
Yes.
Just to be like, this is my girl. You got what you wanted, but I want to give her a vote. She can't go out unanimously. Like, she doesn't deserve that, I don't think. Doesn't
poor girl.
deserve it.
Yeah, I mean, I obviously she's not happy with Heisem and how he handled his week, but the fact that she did not like tell him to shove it where the sun doesn't shine is
Well,
pretty,
she's still trying to stay, right?
yeah.
Maybe ask her that. Like, is there anything that you want to say to Heisem that you wish you could, but you're in the
Right.
house? You're still in the game.
Yeah, exactly. Love it. Gonna ask. What would you really like to say to Heisem if you weren't trying to stay in a game? And I hope people do step up and help Matt, because like honestly, Kirsten and Riley were the two people who were like making sure he heard what was going on, and they're the first two out.
Aisha this
Boo.
morning was saying that she felt that Kirsten had more chemistry with Matt than Riley does. I didn't notice that myself. Did you have any feelings about that?
I didn't. I heard her say that, and I thought, oh, because I think Kirsten was interested in him.
Yeah, maybe
like,
so.
I
She was
that.
giving more than
Yeah.
Riley is back. Maybe.
Yeah. So but yeah, I wasn't seeing the chemistry between them. I don't know.
Also, Scorpio, what, Gemini?
Yeah.
But
You don't remember his moon.
I don't remember either. Gosh, I need to like imprint them in my brain.
Yeah.
Like sun signs I can usually remember, but like I need to remember everybody's full chart. I need to have that gift.
Yeah, this whole new news is Izzy is a triple Sag. I will die on the hill that she is not. There's no way she's a Sagittarius rising.
No.
I would like to find out who she got that information from. I would like her time of birth, and I would like to double check.
Yeah, absolutely. Because you didn't have any of that at all.
Did
we have her as Sagittarius moon?
She's sun and moon Sag.
Oh, okay.
But so am I. So am I. Give her a vote, Matt. Give her a vote. No. Go Tigers. No. She's going out unanimously. This is devastating. Blue's look is so fun. No, Julie, obviously not. Suri's running this house.
Who do you want to win head of household?
America.
Not Jag, because he won't go after Heisem. I think Blue. I want Blue to do it. Smooches. I'll take a Matt. That'd be great.
Just Matt. Like, let's have Matt have sweet revenge.
Yeah. It would look amazing. Yeah, Mimi's gorgeous.
Jared is
Not even one hinky vote?
Nope. Not a hinky vote, not a sympathy vote. Nada.
If Jared was on board from the beginning, it would have flipped. He was the one that was most adamant for most long.
Yeah, for sure.
Please don't hug Heisem. Please don't hug Heisem. You don't need to be fake anymore.
No.
Get your hands off of him.
Now we're going to wait 2 hours for this hug and then to say goodbye. Please move on.
Heisem, get out of that line.
Heisem, don't hug Matt.
He already hugged him. Oh, you're behind a bit. Okay.
Riley was like, get him out. Please. Look, I am full on board with Saray and anyone working with Saray. But I need the other side to win this week and say, oh, you threw down the gauntlet, Heisem. Now you have to go. No, stop hugging Heisem. Go. Move on. Oh my God, I can't. This is like the worst part of the show for me. Oh my God. Oh my God, she's not even close to the door. I can't. Okay.
Maybe I want to know why she hugged him.
She's just too polite.
He's so annoying. I know. I watched. I don't know if you're there yet, Sarah. When he's like,
Yeah.
We did it.
He's like, I did it.
Yeah, we got it. We did it.
Can we hug it out?
Hug it out.
I taught her that lesson, you guys.
You did it.
I did that. Yep.
Okay, now let's work together. Strong kids and me.
Oh my God.
So we can dictate these young, like, anyways, there's no way. He's the worst.
I feel like, I mean, I know Izzy's like willing to take the shot, but I really don't feel like it needs to be anyone on that side. Like there's
I want
so
Matt
many
just to
people.
do it. It just be perfectly fine
just
for
let
Matt to
do it. Unless
and
it's
let him spiral.
Stupid audio HOH, like let him do it.
What? Maybe they're gonna try out all their sound HOHs to see if like he's
like stop it. Like play golf, like bowl, whatever it is. Like you have so many challenges that are not reliant.
But like also, why couldn't they do any other veto? They still have like 10 vetoes in the vault.
Yes.
Like do them out of order.
Was I right? We're not going to have an HOH. I was trying
it's
to
like 55.
jinx
Like,
it.
no way.
They hate us.
They hate us. They hate us. They hate us.
They're so mad at us.
Not as much as Big Brother Canada hates us, but like they hate us.
Yes, this is good for Cirie. Like, she could have controlled Riley, but Cameron's not actively working against Cirie, and people don't really want Cameron to stay long anyway. This is good, and Heisem has no idea that he has rubbed the entire house the wrong way. So,
yeah, and you kind of have to sit on things in Big Brother. As much as like I would have loved the chaos of it all, and like it might have been easy to hide actually for Cirie just to be like, I don't know, I just went with the flow, just what everybody was doing. Like, I don't know, it's just would have been interesting just to see how those pieces reshuffled and stuff like that. But
the flip back, you mean?
Yeah, if they had kept Riley, I think that it would have been interesting to see how everything reformulated. And I think Cirie still would have been in a fine position.
Oh, agreed.
And I wish it happened, absolutely. But I do think this was the path of least resistance. And we could end up with an even better blindside when he thinks that he has everybody snowed and then he gets a replacement nominee and doesn't play in veto, like what he's said that was not part of this season. Yeah, would be great.
Yeah, somebody like playing without integrity and him thinking he's perfectly fine and safe and then getting backdoored would be so juicy. He would lose it. So that would be beautiful. Yeah, I mean, if Riley had stayed, that unit is still very strong. So it's like nothing really changed if she stayed in the house. But okay, Riley's interview. No one came through for you. She's too nice for this game. Oh, we're just telling everybody, are we? No. Ah! Ah! Bestie. Come on, Izzy. He's like, please never let me see Heisem again.
That's
Are we gonna
right.
see it on the feeds?
I think so.
She would just hints.
I think that's we're gonna get to watch that on the feeds.
Way better.
That's the next head of household is going to be pressure cooker. Cerie's winning that one or something. Wouldn't that be a good one to win?
She doesn't need to win though.
She doesn't need to win for sure. And we don't need Claire to get any extra points. So. Well, it's been a slice, Sarah. Thanks for having me.
Do you have to run to the challenge?
I got to run to the challenge. I will be going live at 11:10 to talk about this next episode that I'm going to watch right now.
Okay, everybody.
Ciao.
Bye. Thank you for joining. Bye.
See you soon. Bye.
All right, let's recap real quick. We had an episode where we got to see the flip happening. Cirie tried to do a flip. Her and Izzy, I'd say, were the spearhead for it. They went back and forth just about every single day and changed their mind though again. So everyone is pretty upset with Heisem. That's true. He is a lot of people's target. I wouldn't be surprised if the attempt to backdoor him happens because people on both sides of the house are pretty upset with him. But we did lose Riley to a unanimous vote. I'm very sad. I do get to speak with her tomorrow. So if you have any questions that you want me to ask her, throw them in the chat, throw them in a comment. All right. How did we feel about this episode, guys? Who do we think will win HOH? Who do we want to win HOH? I mean, we didn't even get a hint. They didn't even show us like a setup. So we have no idea what kind of comp it is. But very exciting to have Pressure Cooker next week. If that's not on the feeds, I riot. Okay. Yes. Pressure Cooker next week. Haha, Izzy for Pressure Cooker. She might make everyone just drop. Like, she might just not stop talking the whole time. A red HOH. I don't even know what a red HOH would be. That he is. You know what? I love that your name is Dear Sarah. I read it like a letter. Dear Sarah, what even was that episode? Signed. Yeah, that was the slowest nothing happened episode. They did show us the flip. That was interesting this week. I wouldn't say it was a bad episode because I watched last week. Did you watch last week? Corey is in a great place. Corey is doing just fine. They showed chairs? Like what kind of chairs? I mean, an Izzy HOH will be hilarious. She'll be very similar to Heisem. She'll be all over the place. She will definitely be telling people what's up about what. And she will put her best acting on and backdoor the crap out of Heisem, which would be hilarious. I don't know why they didn't give her one vote. But Heisem did do a good job of threatening people. You know what? I personally am not good at being threatened, and I can't help myself but to do what you're asking me not to do if you threaten me. I would have a hard time with that. Pressure cooker, Mike, yes. So back when it was done originally in season 6, you're inside like a dome type contraption box type thing outside in the yard. And you're basically just like hand on a bar thingy, whatever. And you just got to stay there. Can't go anywhere, can't do anything. When they originally did it, they gave them little temptations periodically to drop or leave. But it lasted, what, 19 hours? 17 hours, 19 hours? I can't remember now. But it's very long. It lasted forever. You basically just have to stand and be there the whole time. They finally brought it back. I have a little bit of concern that it's not going to be nearly as epic. It's hard to be as epic. But we'll see. We're excited it's back. Oh, yeah, exactly. I don't think this cast has, I mean, this is a pretty good cast. This really is a good cast. And if something happens this week that really like divides the house and people need to win, that'll help. 14 hours maybe. I think that means feeds will be up. We should be able to watch that. They can't hide that from us. If they hide that from us, So I think that Suri doesn't need to win. Jared doesn't need to win because that he'd have to show that he's on a side. And I honestly don't think that Corey needs to really show his cards too much either. I really feel like this is a good time for America, Blue, Matt to win. Get a little power back. A Bowie HOH, I don't know what that would be. A Red HOH, I don't know. A Cameron HOH, I don't know. I don't really want it. I don't need it. Izzy HOH would be hilarious. But then she's going to probably do something similar to Heisem and she'll be in trouble afterwards. So I don't know if you should do it, Izzy. The upside to a pressure cooker is that there shouldn't be anything that's going to be problematic for Matt. He should be just fine on that. All right. Before we wrap up, who do you guys want to win HOH? Tell me. Who do you want? And tell me if you have any questions for poor, sweet Riley. I mean, a Felicia HOH would just be entertaining. She'd get all the butter she wants and her spices that she wants. But I don't think she needs to win, you know? Oh, because then she can't do pressure cooker. Good point, Rachel. Good point. Whoever wins tonight can't do pressure cooker. Good point. I would love Matt to win. That'd be so great. I'd love to see an America HOH. Bye, Gwen. Yeah. Matt's probably the best HOH, right? Just coming off of Heisem threatening him. Oh. Riley, why was Heisem so obsessed with you? Why was Heisem so obsessed with you? How's that? Is that close? I mean, I definitely should ask her like about a showmance or something. So maybe she'll say if she's single or what. Okay, good night, Christina. Thanks for joining. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and jump. I've got to feed my dogs. I've got a sick husband. I need to make some soup. But I will get to talk to Riley in the morning. So hopefully by noonish or so, I will have that out for everybody. And I will also pull some cards and we will see how we feel about this next HOH and our noms. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for joining. Don't forget to do that on your way out. Thumbs up it. Was there any real spark with that? I love it. Thank you. All right. Good night.